and today we are playing The Curse of Strahd. Um, the story so far is after being trapped, imprisoned, and toyed with over the course of many weeks and months by Baron Strahd. The group is on the offensive. They've traveled to the Amber Temple in hopes of finding a legendary sword that they think will be able to help them in their fight against the demon Strahd. They don't know where it is or what it looks like. They only are going off of the intelligence gained from Madame Eva's fortune telling and what they learned from the Keepers of the Feather. But they know it is here somewhere in an amber vault. And so that's where we are picking up today. So we will pick up. The party is just coming out from their rest, and then you guys can continue exploring the temple here.
So to review, that guy said this
Who
was
knew?
like a homage to like many evil things in the world, right? Or in the universe. Mysterious powers that have made bargains or something.
Yes. What the Gnarl King learned talking with Villainous was that the entire Amber Temple used to be a sanctum of the light, and that these priests they would ride all over the lands, and they would have these great crusades against the forces of evil, and then when there were relics or items that were too dangerous, they would store them away here deep into the mountains. Over centuries, the items and things that were here began to corrupt those priests, and instead of safeguarding the items to keep them away from everyone, they kind of fell victim to their malevolence and began to exploit their power. It's unknown how long between the fall of the priests and the arrival of Strahd, but Villainous claims that this is where Strahd made a bargain to become what he is now. Ah.
Bunch of wizardy nerdness.
Wizardy nerdness.
Who cares? Let's go.
Did he tell you where this sacred weapon that you have?
Before you continue, I hate to break the news to you, but Dog Woggle, as you walk outside the door. Oh, right, this is a thing. As you walk outside the door, you see something. Floating in the air, about 30 feet away, emitting a faint greenish light. It seems that as you guys had rested and recovered, so had the flame skulls in the main chamber.
I only see like to here, and then a little bit into here.
Well, let me fix that. Oh, there's a dynamic lighting barrier there because of the fight the other day. There you go.
All right.
No way.
So yeah, this is where I am.
Yeah, that would be initiative.
I'm just gonna. I'm kind of all right. Yeah, sure. My first action, I'll tell you now, is I'm gonna dive for that door.
The one above?
Yep.
Is that all of us?
Well, Dog Woggle, I mean, are you gonna like alert the party, or you just gonna and dive?
I'm just gonna be like, Oh, crap!
Okay, so yeah, everybody can roll initiative, and
Okay. Well, as usual, I'm going last. Fantastic.
No, I'm going last.
all right, Thorin. So you see Dog Woggle react, and then you're the first to respond. What would you like to do?
What's going on in here? And I just walk in.
And then
Try and check distance. Hey, okay, that'll work.
although to be
And then-
fair, I said they were like 30 feet away, so they would be like here-ish.
And I'm going to cast Sacred Flame at it.
Helps if I have the sheets open. God, that is awful. This new update fucked up all the character sheets. Okay. Anything else after that? No.
Alright, we'll step through the door. Hang on, I gotta find that circle again.
Circle. Is it Moonbeam? Is it
Right off the bat.
deck save or
Moonbeam is a con, isn't it?
I don't know, it didn't link on the ability. Alright, no king.
Oh, sorry, hold on. I am going to go
Succeed on con save for half damage.
take the dodge action. I'm sorry, what was that?
No, I'm just informing the DM. Or,
Yeah, he was talking to me.
Okay, so Dog Woggle's going to move into the.
And
I'm going to sort of grab the door and pull it so that it gives me cover.
Okay, I'd say where you're standing now, you have cover.
Cool. And that's all I'm going to do for this time.
Just because you walked in a new chamber, let me give you a description here. This is a bare stone room consisting of a foyer to the west and shrine to the east. There are candlesticks lying on the dusty floor, and in the shrine you see fragments of a statue that lay shattered on the ground. The statue appears to have been made of some kind of obsidian material at one point, but it's been completely destroyed. You see two pairs of empty alcoves line the northern and southern walls of the shrine. Okay.
Okay.
And then the Flamey Boys. Far. Oh my god, it's like so terrible. Okay. Well, there's no reason to change it now. Let me just put this down. Yeah.
I think we're about to get.
Oh.
So there's that. And Gnarl King want to remind you the description for Fireball. Streak flashes from point, blossom to a low roar of flame. Each creature within that radius must make the dex save. The fire spreads around corners, ignites flammable objects. So even though you are around from the impact, the fire would just kind of flow out and get to you as well. Okay, so that's looks like everybody passed except for Galahad.
Yep.
Okay, so everybody takes 14 except for those that are resistant. You'll take 7. Looks like Galahad's taking the full amount.
Yeah.
The other two follow suit, but instead of doing fireballs, also they're gonna do flame spheres. Gah! Okay, so there's the flame spheres, and here's the rolls. So that first one is just gonna run into Thorn there. So dex save or take 7 fire. So you're gonna take one fire because resistant and half damage. The other one is gonna try and ram into Eartos. For 7 again. Alright, take 3. And then Callahan, you're up.
Alright, Galahad. Awkward position. See the flaming spheres. Now can I like inch past them without getting burned, or the moment I enter their space or like near them I get burned?
Well, that it's supposed to be a 5-foot walkway, and the flaming spheres fill a 5-foot area.
Oh, okay, so I literally cannot get past that. Shit. Okay. I will.
5-foot diameter sphere.
I can sort of see this dude here. Oh man, that's like max range disadvantage javelin. Just walk through it. I have like 23 HP. Shit. I'll burn some of my lay on hands to heal myself.
Okay.
Yep. I'll burn 20
Ooh.
as a main action. Brings me to 43 HP. And then yeah, that's it. I can't get past these actually, you know what?
Hey, Visco.
I'll go through it. Yeah, you know what? I'll walk through it. Judd said I just walk through it. All right.
It's gonna be a deck save.
Yep.
I love
I'll
you,
move
Daddy Warbucks.
30
TPK
feet this
incoming.
way. And then 2 deck saves.
Just one. I'd say once you get past the first one, you don't have to stay through the second.
13.
Okay, so it is 2d6. Let me roll it.
Yeah, that might have been a mistake. Ow.
It's only 5 because you passed.
Only 5. That's right. Okay. Wait, why'd that happen?
You were probably concentrating from last time.
Oh, was I?
It doesn't matter. You rested. You wouldn't be concentrating anymore.
All right, and that is my
All right, Judd.
main action. Got nothing else. All right.
Just gonna walk right here. And I would be able to firebolt this one, right?
Sure.
Or, alright.
It's a hit, and the fire hits the creature and is consumed by the rest of the flame around it.
Oh yeah, that's right. We tried this already.
Move back a little farther, and that'll be it.
Thorin.
All right, so I'll walk up to here. Is this skull like swinging distance? Like,
Sure.
okay. Then I'm going to activate my mace and swing at it, which I don't know why it's to an advantage.
It doesn't matter. 10's miss.
Yep. That's it.
You're toast.
Alright, move up to here.
Oh, they're in the air. Oh shit. Okay, I did not.
That one's the target.
Okay. It definitely hits it, but you can see that the undead creature seems to be completely unaffected by the poison. Undead are immune to poisons. Fiery undead are immune to fire. I mean,
And then I'll fall back to here.
Arrow King.
Okay.
Whoa. You have to make deck saves to move through the fire.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, you don't have a choice. Take 3.
Okay.
And then you can continue your move.
Okay, I draw out my short sword and hit the closest flame skull.
Oh god, it's such a... Both will hit.
Okay, that's it for me.
All right. So
Possibly.
Dogwaggle's gonna kind of peek round the corner to see what's going on. Like, he heard explosions and nobody's following him. What are you doing? This way. And he'll move to here and he'll see if he can open this door.
Sure. Yeah, it's not locked.
All right. Yeah, I'll shove the door open.
It's a narrow room with an arrow slit in the center of the southern wall.
Okay. I'll kind of sort of step in, see the room, and I'll step back. Not this way. This. And I'll head over and see if I can find like another way, if there's another way out through here.
Okay, you can use your action to do an investigation check.
Yep, sure. He's a natural investigator, is Dogwaggle. So that's a 9.
Yeah, you start fumbling through the rubble trying to find a secret door or a trap or anything, and you just find more rubble.
Okay. And I'll just say, no door.
Alright. The 2 flame skulls that are concentrating on the flaming spheres, they're going to first use their bonus action to move those flaming spheres. Boop. Hey now. Wait a minute. Right there and there. Ertos pass. Galahad did not. Ertos take 2. Galahad take 8. Then remember that is bonus action. So they will use their actual action. And I mean, I'm pretty sure you know where it's going, but I mean, just to illustrate. So that's 2 saves from everyone.
Add a 3 if you're within the aura.
I think everyone but Thorin and Dogwaggle are in the aura.
And Judd.
Oh, Judd, you're not getting hurt at all.
So how many saves? 2?
Yes.
2. Okay.
Alright, that's just a big run of numbers. I'm super confused. So one at a time. So DC, so 23. Thorin passes. Ertos passes. Gnarl King passes. Galahad passes. That's everybody. So on the first fireball, everybody takes 11. And then if you're resistant, apply more. Second fireball. Ertos failed. Take 27. Galahad passes. Take 13. Thorin passes. 13. Gnarl King passes. Wait, that's the first Gnarl King. Nope, that's the second Gnarl King. Gnarl King passes. Takes 13. Dogwaggle passes. Takes 13. What is Gnarl King concentrating on? Is that Hunter's Mark still from last session?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the third Flame Skull, the one directly in the front here, he is going to cast Blur. I did. It was Dogwoggle, I think. And that'll be it. Callahan?
All right, Galhan, not doing so great. Wait, I make another deck save when I start my turn, right?
No. Flame Sphere only hurts you when you enter it for the first time, which you're already there, or if you are anywhere near it at the end of your turn.
At the end of the turn, okay. All right. Galhan will desperation throw a javelin at the wounded one.
Alright, now that's the one that's used blur, so your attack does have disadvantage.
Okay. That's probably gonna miss.
Yes.
I'll attack another one. Oh, hey, look, there you go.
What is this?
And
hey,
then I will
Steve! Thank you
use
for
my
the host,
movement
man.
to move over here.
Is he tracking his
I can
javelins?
see Dogwoggle. That's Dogwoggle, right? In the back. I'm like,
Yep.
we're dying out here. That's my turn.
Because that's the second one he's thrown. Oh, okay. Second one hits for 4. And Judd, you're up.
Move right here. And pull out my light crossbow and shoot the skull right next to Thorin.
You chose a bad day to host, man. I feel like shit. I sound rough. That is a miss. Better get used to it, man. This is what I'm gonna sound like tomorrow, too.
Okay, that's it.
Hiya, Will Fed. Thorin?
Alright, I'm swinging at the one right next to me. And, oh man.
You fall prone and your move speed is reduced to 0.
I'm just gonna chill here.
Okay, Irtos.
Staff.
Is mass cure wounds everyone you can see?
Yes, up to 6 people within 30 feet.
Okay,
So I
so
can see Gallahan, Gnarl King, Thorin, and myself.
yeah, basically just not Dogwoggle.
Or Judd.
Judd's still not hurt. Little Sneaky's hiding.
And that was the last charge. It's on the staff, so at least it doesn't break.
Mm-hmm.
Came close though.
Josh,
Small
can
miracle.
I use this spell as a bonus action?
No. I think
Actually,
that was something I had allowed previously, but when you cast an item or cast a spell from an item, it depends on the item. And Staff of Healing says expend charges and you cast. So it still has the effect of you're casting a spell, and if you cast another spell, it has to be a cantrip. I'm sorry, what?
I'll move Moonbeam to the one that's injured.
Okay. Reroll damage. I'm really
Sound like
sorry.
you
I
are,
know
Doc.
this has to be hard to listen to. Oh, shit. Is that radiant? Yeah, it is radiant. So that'd be 12. Oh no, he doesn't have vulnerability.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Okay, the blur has worn off. Gnarl?
Attacking the closest skull with 2 more short swords.
Hi, Ozzy. 20 hits for 7, 7 for 6. The first of the flame skulls is dead.
Okay, that'll be it for me.
Dogwoggle?
All right. So Dogwoggle, he's gonna kind of peek out and see what's going on. So seeing all of this here, he's just gonna, I believe he's in range. Yeah, he's just gonna throw a javelin at that skull there that he can see. This one here.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a hit.
And I guess I'll throw another one since I have 2 attacks.
Okay. Is he tracking his? I don't know why they're not tracking automatically.
And then yeah, I'll end my turn here.
There we go. Okay, back to the flame skulls. Yeah. Well, first we'll do the bonus actions. Irtos, yeah, I just noticed you never moved away from the fires.
Oh yeah, deck save.
Times 2. Okay, fail and a pass, take 4, and then 3, total of 7. There you go. Alright, and then we're going to move these, and this one's going to come down here and ram into the Gnarl King. Second one's going to ram into Irtos. So, deck save from each of you. Okay, so Irtos. Take 7. Gnarl King. Take 3. And then the Flame Skulls for their action. They're gonna use, they just kind of open their mouth and they start shooting these beams of laser around the battlefield. Let's attack. Well, the first one, what is the range? Oh, that's not very far. I guess we're gonna just focus on Thorin because he's a pain. Apparently not. All miss except for the last one, right? Or does that one miss too?
All of them miss.
Cool. All right. Yeah. Wait, 6 and 3?
All right. So Gallahan will step forward a
it
bit.
doesn't matter. I miscounted.
There's a doorway right here. With his last javelin, he throws it.
Whew.
15 hit, or is it blurred still, or no?
No, 15 hits for 6 damage.
Okay, great. and I literally have no javelins left. So that is it as I move back over here. Never mind. Wait.
Where did he go?
There.
Where is he?
Hello?
Did he accidentally put himself through a wall?
Hello?
No, you're here. Where's your tech? Yeah, there he is.
I'm gonna say I could see him on my.
Yeah, I'm right here. Can you not see my token?
You weren't there a second ago.
I think you're delusional.
Guys, tell me I'm not crazy. Judd, are you gonna do anything this combat? Hey, that's a hit.
Well, yay.
That
5 damage.
that will kill the flame skull.
Lane, are you gonna do anything? Yeah, I did. It's not a lot. That's it.
Torrid?
All right, standing up and getting away from this thing.
Oh,
using Secret
that guy's
Flame.
dead. That means his fire is dead.
Gonna throw a Sacred Flame over at the surviving one.
Takes 10.
And that'll be it.
Your toast.
We'll start by moving the moonbeam over there.
What's the damage? Oh.
And then I'll move here.
Where is it? There it is. And it didn't mark him as concentrating either. Anything else?
I was gonna cast a spell, but I just realized the square doesn't reach. So I'm gonna move back this way then. And cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. They're okay.
Gonna move over here and
They just recovered from a
Over
long
here.
rest and they're all dying
look
again.
in that direction.
I have no idea.
Well-
I can't think right now.
Dogwoggle
Is it?
is gonna try and take out this last skull.
Maybe bonus?
He's just gonna do a running jump across to here. And then he's gonna take
Use an
two
action to move the beam.
swing using reckless attack.
14. Yeah, that's a dead guy.
What took you guys so long? I'm gonna climb down the statue and go and see if I can recover my javelins.
Yeah, you can do that. They're just at the bottom of the in the chamber here.
As well.
Of course you can.
Thank God. All right, so I go with Dog Woggle and I cover our fallen jack.
That's it. It does say bonus
Well,
action.
There's nothing in there. So let's go.
Make my way down.
Wait, which way?
I start heading for like the opposite corner of the room and up the stairs.
Why is it not saving throw?
Hogwalk will wait for everyone else.
God.
Stop running ahead.
Concept.
Stop being so slow.
Now it says
I know you're
action.
tiny, but run faster.
Just want to make sure it didn't miss anything.
Okay, good enough. Actually, investigating that room there with a 12. Nope, you don't find anything of use. However, Judd, can you make and I guess Galahad, you're here too. Can you make a perception check? Galahad, you notice that the broken skulls from the flame skulls you fought yesterday are missing.
They're gone.
They're gone.
Well, that's obnoxious. I'll make sure to tap Judd and I'll be like, the other skulls are gone. But the zombie corpse is still there?
Zombie corpse is still there.
That's obnoxious. Alright.
So is those skulls, and I point to the ones that we just fought. Don't you think so?
Yeah, we might have to figure out a way to keep them from coming back, it looks like.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Can I like search my paladin knowledge to figure out like how best to
Arcana check.
bring back? Arcana? Okay. Desperation 19.
Does it look funny? -1. -1. Yes. In order for a flame skull to be completely destroyed, they either has to be consecrated by having the remains sprinkled with holy water, or a certain spells can be used to dispel the magic, like dispel magic or remove curse.
Interesting. Can we sacred flame them into oblivion?
Did he say that out loud?
Yeah, I will. I'll inform the group.
Oh, well. Now you got one of them.
Yep, there's one of them. And you're just gonna try to sacred flame the other one into nothingness?
Yep.
I mean, I don't think we have yeah. See if that if we just keep hitting it with radiant damage, eventually it'll go. Does that count as consecration?
No. I mean, they're not moving, so I mean, without knowing for sure, you can only assume if it worked or not.
Alright.
I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
How many are left?
2. in this chamber.
We got rid of one.
2
Oh wow, you burned them all. All right, shit.
in this
No,
chamber.
I got rid of 2 of them.
Oh, there's still one left. Oh, okay.
These ones sort of replenish too.
Well, there's the third one.
There's the other.
So Dogwoggle says, "Why don't you just put all the pieces together and do it once?"
Out of character, even if we had it, wouldn't have worked. Target 1 creature, object, or magical effect within range. It specifies 1, not 1 pile.
Dogwoggle's not a wizard.
All right. So, Dogwoggle, what did you see over there?
Stairs.
No. So there was nothing upstairs.
Well, we've been this way before. At the top of these stairs, there's a room where we rested, but there's a set of doors in the room as well that lead like an opposite corridor to the one that we went down.
Might create
More
flame
skull,
skull
yeah.
Voltron.
If y'all want to take a break for a second, I can try and heal some of the party.
That would be fantastic.
So,
I only have 10 laying hands.
Yeah. Dogwoggle will come back and he'll point to just the little bit of singeing that's on the bottom of his loincloth and just says, "Can you fix it?"
I don't want to ruin the surprise.
well, say it was singed.
Just a little bit.
I don't think Mending can heal singed.
No, it has to be a terror rip.
Yep. Nope.
Dog
So
wall.
is that everyone that gets a 16?
Yeah,
Just
so
one
everybody
one
gets 16.
Dog woggle. You've been very...
Callahan looks much better.
Why don't you like magic, dog woggle?
Magic's for nerds.
What if I told you that magic could get you a new boat?
Then maybe magic's not so bad. Can magic get me a new boat?
I'm gonna stage whisper, and I'll be like, "What's his what's the deal with a boat? Why does he want?"
I will give you a boat on one condition.
He kind of looks at you suspiciously.
You need to apologize to Dristhelm and never use his name in vain again.
He's really edging this.
I don't know who that is.
My God,
You
the one that you constantly insult. Dristhelm, the mighty, the red, the powerful, the wise, the
Ha!
great.
Dogwoggle is the great and mighty, the great champion of the Atlas tribe.
Dristhelm would murder you and your tribe. So
He would try. He would fail.
Do you want the boat?
Yes.
Then apologize.
If he's so mighty, he doesn't need apology. He can come ask me himself.
So I'm gonna ask again. What's up with the boat?
I'm going to take one of the patches off as the boat and lay it on.
How are we supposed to carry this now?
Yes! You see Dogwoggle
And-
run
Oh,
over.
Jesus.
And then I light a fire.
He runs over and tries to grab the boat.
The boat's on fire.
Dogwoggle hasn't realized yet. So at the minute, he's just picking up and hugging this rowboat.
Why Why do you want a boat so badly, dog?
I had a really good boat. It was really useful. And then a giant broke it, and I was...
Dog walk. It's on fire.
Huh? Ah! Shit! All right, he grabs his water and just pours it all out all over the boat, trying to put the fire out.
Do it again. Keep doing it until the boat's destroyed.
No! Dogwoggle enters.
What did you do?
He said he enters rage.
I enter rage, and I charge at you with my great axe.
Oh no!
Wait,
know.
stop! It's just a boat. There are many boats in
All
the
right,
sea.
I'm gonna try and knock.
I'm walking away. I'm going to allow this to happen.
It's being slow. It's not. It doesn't want to roll.
What's the rest of the party doing as they watch this unfold?
Watch this happen. Dallahan's gonna ask. No. Dog Woggle, it's all right. It was just a boat. We could get another one.
I'm gonna come stand next to Thorn and ask if he has any popcorn so we can enjoy the show.
Judd, does 26 and 15 hit you?
26 then.
All right, take 18. They set it on fire. No, Judd.
Stop it, or Dogwoggle will break you in half.
Dog
didn't
Woggle,
do
stop.
anything.
It's too late. It's already burned apart. There's no need for violence.
I'm going to run away as fast as I possibly can.
Okay.
Well, I didn't hear you use the word disengage.
Well, he still has his action for the turn. Thanks for reminding him.
Hey, I'm going to disengage and then run. That is a lot.
Dogwoggle's going to chase you.
We're all gonna die in here. Dallahan's gonna say, just gonna go back.
I'll give you another vote, please.
All right, run away. Move your character. I'm not healing him tomorrow.
Now, children, stop.
I'll give you another vote.
Hold on one second, because that was your turn, then Dogwoggle's turn, which he used to dash.
Well, actually, I used to move because I only moved 40 feet.
Why did Judd only move 40 feet?
Because the spell costs a bonus action.
Yeah, but read it. When you cast this spell, and then as a bonus action from then on, you should have been able to move 60 feet last turn.
I was paralyzed from fear, and I cornered myself in my attempt to run. I ran into the wall. That's what happened.
All right. Well, Dogwoggle, are you gonna smack him again?
I'll give you another vote, please.
Yeah. Miss.
Yes, it.
No, I'm reckless attacking. That's why I'm rolling with advantage.
Well, take 24. 21. Maths.
Are you still conscious? Because if you're still conscious, he's going to swing again.
I am. Yes, I am still conscious.
He's severely injured.
So that's another 28 for 16. But again, trying to knock you unconscious, so not trying to kill you or anything.
Wait, can you do non-lethal while you raid?
Wait.
I mean, it doesn't say I can't.
I'm going to very angrily pummel you.
And then I just kind of pick him up and carry him. I carry him under my arm as I kind of calm down. Come back. Sorry about that. Made Dogwoggle angry. Mean little lizard.
Dogwoggle, as you chased after Judd and exacted your wrath, the fire spread to the remainder of the boat and has entirely consumed it.
Okay, so coming back and seeing the boat just in, like a charred husk, he drops Judd and he falls to his knees and just goes, "No, not again!"
I bring Judd back with 1 point of lay on hands. So, shall we take another short rest so Judd can catch his breath?
It's probably a good idea because at the minute, Dogwoggle is just pounding the ground.
I have a feeling this episode is going to take a while, and I motion Dogwoggle as he's like having a mental breakdown.
Should I throw something at them? They've been spending a lot of time farting around.
I gave you 1 point to bring you back to consciousness. I only have 9 left.
It's fine.
Do it.
I'm gonna take time.
6.
Well, I guess we're just going to watch
6.
Dogwoggle be angry for an hour and mourn the loss of his boat.
7.
Can we do that, dear? Or Daddy?
You want to rest for an hour?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a short rest here.
Sure. 6,
All right.
6, 6, 6, 7, 7.
Bring the ashes of your
6.
boat. We'll go back to that room before.
7, 3, 7, 3, 6.
Dogwoggle is utterly inconsolable right now.
Okay. I will put the ashes of the boat into a pouch and give them to Dogwoggle. Can you move, big guy?
Dogwoggle doesn't need ashes. They just remind Dogwoggle of the law.
Okay. Well, and I'll pat Dogwoggle on the shoulder. Let's take a short break, okay?
He just kind of looks over like,
Okay. All right, buddy. Come on.
You see him like sniffling, like using like his whole arm to like wipe the tears from his eyes and the snot from his nose.
Yeah.
As he stands up and starts like kind of following you again with his great axe, just kind of dragging along behind him on the floor.
Disrespect.
As you guys are taking the second rest, it appears that the sounds of Dogwoggle screaming and Judd's crying and wailing has attracted the attention of something. You can hear the flapping of what sounds like monstrous leathery wings rapidly coming towards you. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, this is unfortunate.
Where did I hide it?
I'm still not going first. Jesus Christ, those initiative.
Oh, it's not rolling my I need to roll initiative from my sheet because I have advantage on initiative rolls. And it's not calculating it from rolling on my phone.
No, Giz figured it out before.
Yeah. Well, if I do it on my sheet, it rolls, but if I do it from the macro, it doesn't roll advantage. So I just rolled a second time, but I'll roll from my sheet from now on.
I don't remember what we did to fix that.
Okay, well,
You wanna know what this
coming
is?
around the corner, down the stairs, you see a creature. It looks like it is. It is monstrous. It looks like several severed human skulls that have been stitched together and reanimated, attached with long bone-like wings attached that have these straps of leathery flesh that's been tanned and floating between it. It is monstrous. The creature itself is easily 5 foot diameter, but the wingspan is almost as large as 15 feet from end to end. And it comes barreling towards you, and the entire thing radiates malevolence. So, did I roll initiative for my thingy? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have just left him at 0 because he didn't do it right. No. He re-rolled for some reason. Alright, Judd. The hell does this thing even do? Oh my
To be
god.
clear, Daddy, we did not get our short rest, right?
No.
Rip.
Advantage. Get
Let's
started.
cast it centered on it.
Oh. It's not immune to fire. What? Is that a fireball?
Yeah. I don't want to deal with this. Judd's sad.
Okay. Done?
I'm gonna move back a little more. That's about it.
All right, Thorin is going to come around here to get a little bit of cover
30
from
feet
wherever
of
the hell
full
this
push.
thing is, and how far is that? That's plenty of feet.
Color's good for necrotic. Is it purple?
Let's take a flame at it.
Sacred Flame. DC 15. Pass.
That's all I'm going to do for now.
Necrotic poison. Okay. Dogwoggle, before you take your turn, you can just, as stated before, you can feel the hatred and the malevolence just radiating from this creature. And you can feel that your body almost begins to wither under it. I need a con save, please.
Okay.
Okay.
All good.
For now.
All right. So Dogwoggle is going to charge at it. He's going to enter rage again as well because he's in a really bad mood and he doesn't need this crap. I'm actually going to go. Charge down here. That's another rage, and I'm gonna swing at it with my grip. Reckless. I'm always gonna use reckless. unless I already have
Okay.
advantage.
It's a hit for 12.
And then second attack.
And another hit. After that, are you finished?
Yep, that's my turn.
It's a +1 great axe. Boo! Boo! Galahad, beginning your turn, I need a con save.
Alright, can't say.
Oh no. There's no discernible effect.
Okay, great. Do I know what this is from my own experiences, Daddy, or no?
Nope.
I've never seen this kind of. All right, I will move 25 feet, engage it, and then I will use my main action to use my channel divinity.
He's gonna hit it and smite it.
Sacred weapon. And as a bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
I have no idea why I have 0. What? Hold on.
Because you didn't recover your spell slots after the long rest.
Oh, that's right. All right. Yeah. Okay. That's it.
Irtos. What is his channel divinity?
Need a con save or not?
No, not from you.
It's morphing time.
You present your list. What did you do for channel divinity? Sacred weapon?
Yeah, sacred weapon. You want me to link it?
No, I'm reading it. Okay.
I think it's like my charisma modifier.
I already read it. Irtos' turn.
Shall I finish the attack out, or?
Nope. You attack wildly and lose track of the fight around you. End your turn and move to the bottom of the initiative order at the start of the next round. It's a hell of a turn.
You gotta love those rolls today, holy.
My turn. The creature. What? Okay. Let me move this over here so I can actually read it. First is going to attack Galahad. And you see it takes one of those long, bony tendrils that are securing its wings, and it stabs at you with it. 18?
Oh, that'll miss. Shield of Faith brings me to 20.
Yes, I'm aware. Except for the fact that one of the Twitch gods has gifted me with the nat 20.
Oh, snap.
So that is that's a 20, 2d12. I did forget, Ozzy, thank you. Let me roll the extra damage. So altogether, 30, 40, 51.
That will bring me down to 0.
Good night, sweet prince.
Not again.
And then it'll turn around and attack Dogwoggle.
I would have advantage on attacking me because I have reckless.
Well,
a 16 hit.
Alright, take 30. Wait. No, there's more. Because as a bonus action, choose whether the attack does. Oh, no, that's not it. Alright, so you're gonna. No, because it's not that simple because you're raging. The 23 is gonna get halved. So you'll.
Everything, because I'm a fair sword and barbarian. The only thing that doesn't have resistance is psychic.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were baritone. I think I knew, but fever brain prevents me from.
That's why I've got the crazy carrying capacity.
Okay then. So then it's just 11 damage, right? No. 15 damage, because it's...
15, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Maths!
It's okay.
Gnarl King? I like how everybody's running up close to it.
The creature.
The second attack hits. Finished?
One more for the grid ambusher.
Okay, and that'll hit as well.
And now I'm done.
Jut.
I'm going to firebolt.
There it is.
Ouch. I can't. And for the crit. Oh, god damn it. Your spell strikes with extreme force. Roll an additional set of damage dice.
Jesus.
So,
Another 2d10, yes.
wow. That's kind of lit.
Okay. Thorin.
I'm gonna swing around here just so I can see the party. Where's over there? Okay, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level at this thing.
Whoa, wait a minute. I just read this thing. On a critical hit, the target takes an additional 27 slashing damage. Must make a DC 12 con save. On a fail, the Flutterflesh locks
14 hit.
off one of the creature's limbs, chosen randomly, and heals hit points equal to additional slashing damage. Yep. No, 14? Sorry, no, that's a miss.
All right.
Dogwoggle. Beginning of your turn, make a con save. That's a pass.
Okay. So again, reckless attacks, 2 more great axe strikes.
Stop it!
Murder, death, kill.
You whiffed on the first one, so I rolled again on the crit table, and you whiffed a second time.
Wait, you got a net.
So I get nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you could attempt to disarm your opponent.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I guess second attack. Oh no!
It's a miss.
I believe so. All right. That's my turn.
Gallahan is currently unconscious. You could go ahead and make a con save. Okay. Irtos, con save, please.
It's not my turn. You haven't moved me to the end of the tracker.
Fair enough. Hey, it's this thing. Ozzy, you're a monster. Steve told me to. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's too mean. Okay. Wait a minute. There's a thing here. Oh, okay. It turns and it's gonna look at you, Dogwoggle. Doesn't like what you're doing. So it turns the gaze of all of those different skulls in your direction, and you feel yourself beginning to it's like your mind is being ripped apart as images of every terrible deed okay, it's Ghost Ridering you right now, okay? You're What is this?
Exclamation mark Nat 20 Daddy.
Yep, so all I see is just the entire party stood around laughing as my boat burns. And so I'll take psychic damage.
You get oh, wait, there's no save?
Oh no, or it takes half damage and isn't paralyzed with a wisdom save.
Oh, that's worded really weird.
It is, isn't it?
Okay, so wisdom save.
Not my best.
But the shit.
Okay.
Alright, so take 9 psychic. But guess what? He ain't done yet. Do it again.
Oh, it really hits me. But...
So many boats.
Wait, can you do that?
Oh!
Wait, can you do that twice on the same person?
It's right there.
Yeah, the very last one's that skill.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh my god.
If it survives. Alright. So, okay.
Good looking out, buddy.
If it survives until my next turn, I will totally use the slash and cut somebody's freaking arm off.
2 tormenting gaze attacks.
Yeah, so you can target someone else.
Hey! You there on the ground!
You're gonna paralyze the dead guy.
Oh, wait a sec. No, that's a wrong.
Wait, I actually didn't use it against you. You don't have to roll anything. That'd be kind of a bastard thing to do.
It would be funny though.
No. I guess Irtos is gonna have to eat shit here. God damn it. Take, no, I want to roll. I want to roll for the damage, damn it. Yeah, take 7. Oh, it's less than it was before. Well, okay, I'm done. My day is ruined. No, King, make a con save. Finally, someone failed this thing.
What?
Gnarl King. standing this close to such a malevolent force, at the beginning of your turn, you are going to take 14 necrotic damage and be stunned until the end of the round.
Jesus.
Okay.
Make a con save. Damn it. Ow. 15 is a miss.
Move to here.
Yep.
Pounce. Finish my turn.
The bite will hit. Guys,
And I kind of wanted the claw to hit to give me the extra bite.
if it survives, who does it attack?
DC 12 or be knocked prone.
From the
Strength.
bad news, buddy. It is immune to the prone condition.
I mean, it's just like just a head with wings.
I can't. It keeps getting hit with radiant and fire damage.
Well, that will be my turn then.
Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. I read it wrong. It's not immune to prone. There was other thing. So it drops and it's on the. Oh yeah. I get to roll. Woo! Dog waggle. Judd?
This is stupid. I have disadvantage on.
What?
I would my attacks
Yeah.
and throwing.
Yeah.
See, that's stupid. So that's a 15?
Yeah, wouldn't it be
That's a miss.
stupid? Knocking prone. Well, I ain't doing anything else.
Thorin? Oh, wait. He might get to regen.
Alright. I'm going to move up to here and use my bonus action for a mass healing word. So everyone in the party gets 7. And then Sacred Flame at it.
No! Ha! Ha!
That's it.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, it'll live. Because it regenerates whether or not it's dead.
Okay. Seeing this thing on the ground.
It's got, like, troll
regeneration.
regeneration.
Just kind of me try and like sort of put a foot over it and then just hammer down with his great axe.
Yeah, look.
Heavy strikes. It doesn't need to reckless since it's
Regains 10 hit points to start. If the front flesh takes radiant fire damage, doesn't function, and it hasn't. The flutter flesh dies only if it starts its turn with 0 hit points and doesn't regenerate. Both will hit. You strike the creature down, and it is. Did you make the con save at the start of your turn?
Oh no, I didn't.
I'm awake now.
That's nice.
Damn it.
Take. What was it? 14 necrotic damage, and you're stunned.
Alright, so I'll take 7.
Yeah, because raging.
Yep. And I'm stunned. God damn it.
Go ahead, con save! That's a pass.
Alright.
Oh no!
Go ahead.
Here
Take
comes the
that,
radiant damage!
And then attacks.
He's gonna
twice
smite
with
it!
his-
Miss.
Wait, I have advantage, right?
Yeah, it's prone. Fuck. That's a hit. No, because he took damage.
Alright, I will. You know what? Why not? Let's.
No! No! Wait.
Then that's my turn. If it's not dead.
Why did you click it twice?
Oh, did both of those attacks hit or no? Did the 17 miss?
No. Wait, you smited the first attack after the hit was already applied?
Yeah, I can smite after a hit, right?
Yeah, but not after the first hit and then the second one hit. It's like two separate
Heal
attacks.
3d10.
You're right.
They get a save to try
okay,
and
just
keep
add the
their arm
smite to
anyway.
the second one then. The first smite to the second.
Okay, alright, so it's 1922 on the second.
Okay.
Okay,
That's my turn.
you guys really want this thing. Okay. Okay, so you're healing it. Do the 3d10. Here, I'll just roll it. It doesn't matter. It lived. Okay, boys. Remember I said I have the nat 20 hanging?
What nat 20?
You're dumb. Literally typed it in chat.
No, don't know what you're talking about.
Should I go and attack Junior just because he's being a little jerk? Oh, I don't have to. The ranged attack has a gaze of 120 feet.
Oh no!
But no, I don't want to do that. I was told to attack Dog Woggle. So, but instead of doing his multi-attack, he is going to slash at you.
Wait, no, it's a nat 20, right?
It's a nat 20. I'll give you guys a minute to read.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
So Dog Woggle,
You have +3.
D4. Okay, roll a D4. Odds, it's an arm. Evens, it's a leg.
Well, I get to make a con save first, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh wait, no. I got aura. What's your aura?
It's 3. Sorry, you
Oh.
failed my
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna sentinel.
Which one is that?
That I don't remember.
I'm gonna miss anyway.
Was that a leg? Odds, it was an arm. Even was So it's gonna just takes off one of your leg, like right at the knee. Nice clean cut for your peg. And you will take 5d10. 35, which you'll have because rage.
14.
Yep. And regains hit points equal to the slashing damage inflicted.
So that's 24 damage.
From
So,
what?
like, he's just missing a leg,
both.
right?
Oh, because it's 14 and 20. Ooh.
Yeah, it's 14 plus 17. So 24 total. Oh, sorry, 7 plus 17. So 24.
All right.
I mean, I'm missing a leg, but I'm bloody. Oh, wait, I'm going to use something. I'm going to use my Stone's Endurance. Try and mitigate some of that damage.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
There we go. Let's knock 11 off that.
Okay. That's the end of his turn because he when he does the slash, he can't attack twice. Narrow King con save. 14 necrotic.
Okay.
You can still take your actions. You're no longer horrified and withering under the necrotic aura. (24, 21). Both hit. 18.
Okay, there you go. 2 full strikes.
Oh. Dear Dose, thank you for the donations and support, guys. I appreciate you. 13 is a fail. Take 14 necrotic. They're never gonna get out of the main hall.
Alright. Attack will be the same as before.
That claw hit. So does the bite and the bite. 19, 26. That is a dead creature. Wait. It could still recover. Judd?
I want to hit it again.
That's a miss. Right? Yeah, it's a miss. How do you miss a non-moving target?
Be quiet.
Thorin?
Alright, for this one, I actually have to get closer. Yep, okay. I'm going to cast. What was it? That's on the creature. Oh, no, the creature's dead?
Creature is dead.
No. Well, I need to change that then.
He's gonna know what's up.
We get just a little bit closer then, and then I will Sacred Flame it just for fun.
Okay, now we're out of combat. However, even though the creature has died, you still feel very uneasy this close to it. You need to repeat the con save until you move far enough away to no longer suffer the effects.
Just quickly, how I was stunned till the start of my next turn.
Yeah, it was just your turn.
In that case, I can't use Stone's Endurance.
That's right. Eat it. If you fail the con save, you take 14 damage, necrotic damage. And I made the aura visible so that you could see how far you need to move.
Can we move away and Sacred Flame this thing into a...
It's dead. You're out of combat.
Oh, I meant the corpse.
You could Sacred Flame it all you want. But it's still pretty gnarly. You need to get away from it. Why are you still standing next to it?
So is yeah. What's the DC?
It's 15.
Okay, so I'm stunned again, I guess.
No, that was just at once.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nobody lost more than one turn from that.
So I guess it's good. Well, moving it, I can dash, I guess. So
How do you dash with one leg?
Move at
yeah.
half speed twice.
Can you roll a d10 to see how many times he falls over?
Can he just crawl in the floor?
That's what I kind of figured, that he's just like up on his forearms, like.
Nah, he's athletic. He's gonna try to like one leg hop his whole way over.
But before I go, like, I'm gonna pick up my severed leg and carry it with me.
Not quite. Did you read the description? You see, it removed your limb
Oh.
and it added it to itself. It regained health by absorbing your limb.
Oh.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Do I have it?
So where did it get like cut off at for his leg?
Right at the knee. No, there's a
Should we,
barrier
stop
there.
the bleeding? Is he like?
Yes, you should probably stop the bleeding.
Okay. Yeah, I will use like a point of lay on hands to stop him from bleeding.
A point. I don't think 1 point.
Hey man, 1 point can save someone from death. I might not be able.
Let's just assume, right? Does anybody have a healer's kit?
No.
Do you have any bandages? Anything you could actually use to staunch the wound?
Whatever.
I mean,
Okay.
I've got a rope.
I have a rope.
I have
I'm
a
gonna use it
rope.
as a tourniquet. I'm just gonna tie it.
Don't.
Now you're thinking.
I can look at the robe I have on.
No, see,
Of
there's a
resting
barrier.
somewhere. Just
Yep. I will use my rope to tie it as a tourniquet, and then can I close the wound with lay on hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say you expend enough.
Okay. Is there a numeral value to that? I only have 9 left.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay, great. So I burn 9 lay on hands.
1 point is
to,
ludicrous. Yeah, but 9
close
is
the wound
okay.
up.
Ooh.
And prayer of healing. Does it
Prayer
take
of-
like 10 minutes?
Yeah, it takes
Yeah.
10 minutes to cast. While you're doing that, I'm casting.
Oh, okay, I
prayer
got you.
healing.
Yeah, while you guys are cauterizing the wound and applying your tourniquet and using healing magics, he's over here praying.
pray to Drist. Just keep wishing he'll spare you.
He's
Are
right
you
here.
alright? I'm gonna ask Dogwalk.
Through gritted teeth, I'm going to turn to Judd and I say, keep talking that nonsense and I'll turn you into the stump.
So, come on, we have to. I don't know. Fuck. Does anyone here a woodcrafter that can make a peg leg or something?
Language.
Oh, my bad. Woodcrafter, peg leg, anybody?
I think I missed it earlier. Where did you say it was cut off at?
The knee.
Well, I think back up in the room, they had like a whole bunch of splinters everywhere. Way up there, what that one wizard was.
Oh, hold on. Because I mean, when you look here, you see the doors are closed ahead of you.
Which doors?
These doors, right here. You see how
I
there's blackness?
Yeah, but I thought that they were open.
They were previously, but now you find they are mysteriously closed.
Ah, crud.
I'll say, hey, do we still have all of those old axes and stuff?
Yeah, cut off the handle of one of the barbarian's axes.
I can make a leg. Look, and I pull out my smith's tools.
Jesus.
I just need fire.
Can I just go over to the zombie, rip its leg off, use cunning artisan to make a club out of it, and attach that as the bottom half of his leg?
Short rest, I mean. Didn't we just take?
No, we did not get the benefits of a short.
Yeah, so you could attempt another one. So here's what's going to happen, okay? The answer is going to be kinda. Because you take the zombie's leg, right? And it's a leg, it's a bone, and you have to rig it together so that the ankle doesn't flex, because if it does, then it's not going to support his weight. He needs something sturdy to lean his weight on. But the real problem here is that zombie is not a Goliath. So his one leg would be noticeably shorter using this undead prosthesis that you just made. Not to mention there is a serious risk of infection if you try to use a rotting stump as a peg leg.
Can we just give him a crutch or something? Get an old weapon from a barbarian? Do they have weapons?
The barbarians? Yeah, they had battle axes.
Okay, I'm gonna take one of those and tell him to put it under his arm. Is the thing locked?
Okay. Also a good idea. I like that you guys are problem solving, but if you think about it, if he has to use one of his arms to rest on the crutch, how is he going to do anything else?
Okay, got a new idea. Okay, so I'm gonna take a bunch of handles from from the barbarian's weapons. We can just affix it to his legs so he has somewhat of a peg.
You can make fire. You help me out, he says to.
You're mean to me.
Actually,
just bring all the axes here.
Yeah, that last one I can't really poke a hole in.
What do you want me to make fire for?
I can make a leg out of steel from the battle axes.
Do you have Smith's tool, but do you have proficiency?
Yeah, it's part of my both got barbarian thing. That's why I have Smith's tool.
So you need a forge. You need hot fire.
Yeah. He needs fire and he needs fuel.
We've got plenty of wood splinters.
I don't want to help you. You insult yourself.
I can save us some time.
This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be real
Would you like to
bad.
save some time on this one?
Save time how? Huh. Oh.
Fabricate it.
Jeez, that was actually really good.
That's one of your Cleric of the Forge domain spells, isn't it?
Yes.
You're fabricating it out of what?
The battle axes.
Like the heads or the wooden shafts?
Use the heads. He's pretty big.
Yeah, I was going to go with the metal material for the heads, assuming that it provides.
They're battle axes, right? There's a lot of metal there.
Okay, all right. So here's what's gonna happen. You use the battle axes and fabricate and this will 100% work. But since you're creating it, I want you to tell me what is your vision of a slapdash prosthesis. Like, what does this look like?
Basically all skeletal, with a hinged ankle to the bottom of his leg.
How does it attach? Are you gonna like shove this into his leg? Is it a permanent fixture, or is it does it have like a cradle that he puts his stump in?
Oh, it's gonna be permanent. So it's gonna hinge at the knee.
Put a rod through his leg.
Just rivet it on there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, all right.
It's tough.
So what I'm picturing in my head, right, is like a real thick, like rod, then a flat like foot piece that's got a hinge. Then there's a hinge at the top and another flat piece that gets like hammered into the bone, right? Does that sound accurate?
Oh, for any like
sounds accurate, except the foot has 3 toes.
It has 3 toes.
It is essentially a bird leg.
God.
I mean, I only have 3 toes. There's something wrong with that.
All right, Dog Woggle. So he magics together this leg, and he's approaching you with it.
Hey, I can cauterize the wound from it being shoved in his leg. So.
Well, it's not bleeding anymore, so it doesn't need cauterizing.
No, but unfortunately that means they're gonna have to open you back up.
Yep, I guess so. Fine. Dog will make toes pointy later.
You're taking this surprisingly well, Dog Woggle. Can I help in any way? Here, I'll help affix the leg to the stump.
You hold Dog Woggle's hand while they attach it.
Okay, yeah, I'll hold on.
Don't do it. He's gonna break your hand. It's gonna be like a clamp. It's just as soon as it goes in,
hurts.
it's gonna.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say that as they're about to clamp it, I'm gonna enter rage.
Okay, so here's what's happening, right? Thorin is handling the actual prosthesis, right? Which means, and Galahad is comforting him. So we need somebody else who's going to be the cut man, and who's going to open up Dog Woggle's leg so that you can try to attach this thing.
Here, I'll do it. I got a dagger.
Okay.
I'll heat up the dagger with my hand.
Irtos, what are you doing during all of this?
Someone's got to keep a lookout because they're making a lot of noise.
Oh, that is a very fine idea.
Galahad, put your hand over his mouth.
Okay, I'll put my other hand over his mouth. Actually, no. I'll give him my rope so that he can bite down on the rope.
Yeah, but they'll still make noise. So.
All right, so Judd, yes, a dagger does 8 damage, but I mean, you're not just stabbing him; you're just slashing. You're like sawing his stump wound open, so down to the bone, so that you can attach this plate. Right?
This dagger isn't like a nice, clean dagger. It's very rigid and old.
So Dog Woggle, I need a con save. See if you can resist the excruciating pain I can only imagine you're experiencing.
No. Probably no.
+3.
So here's what's happening, because as I said, I'm in rage. You're currently comforting me by holding my hand. So I'm going to make an athletics check and I'm going to squeeze your hand as hard as I can.
Oh, great. Okay.
Oh my. We have a new problem we have to fix, Galahad.
All right, hold Alright, so I'm making 2 rolls. One is for the slashing damage Dogwoggle is taking. Dogwoggle, you take, 9. You're fine. Then the I guess it'd be bludgeoning damage that Galahad's hand is taking.
I just imagine you hear like a crack, and then all of a sudden Galahad just falls to the ground and starts like pounding his hand.
That kills me. I'm in contact.
All right, he's not dying. He's just passed out from all the pain. All right, but Dogwoggle's taking it like a champ. With his flesh removed from the base of the knee, the plate lined up, the last thing to do is to hammer in the nails. What do you mean? Rage continues if you take damage. You don't have to attack. You have to attack or take damage. He's taking damage.
That's your call.
No, yep, I'm hammering with my smith tools.
All right, well, he's doing that then, I guess. With Galahad being unconscious, Judd still stood next to me, so I'm going to grab him.
No. No. I do not want to be.
All right.
Seeing Galahad pass out, I'm gonna move next to I forgot his name. Dogwoggle, Wild Shape, and step on him. Hold him in place.
Cool, then I'll be grabbing you.
Okay.
What is Wild Shape?
I think that's an Alisar.
So do you like put him in a chokehold?
No, he gets real fat and he steps on him. All right, so I need 2 checks: con save from Dogwoggle, and I guess an athletics check from Dogwoggle to grab Eartoes. Okay. So this is gonna be piercing damage as he's driving these nails into your bone. It is excruciating.
Yep. So
Take
I'm going to use
20.
endurance on.
And then Eartoes.
Yes.
You're going to take 15 bludgeoning as he's crushing your leg. He went into rage when they started. Like, he laid down, they grabbed him, and he's like, I'm going to rage.
Alright, I will continue stepping on him, keeping him pinned down.
Okay. So the first nail is in. Now he's got to get it from the back. So we're going to repeat it one more time. Dogwoggle. Another athletic save. Or not athletic save. Con save. Take half for 12. And then another 11 to Eartoes. And then it's all done. It is firmly attached to his leg. But now he's bleeding quite profusely.
So we should cauterize it.
That would probably fix it.
Got it. Is this okay with you, Thor? And you're doing a lot of it here.
Nope, at this point we need fire.
Okay, I'm trying.
He would have advantage. He is prone. So, Dogwoggle, you're gonna take. Well, you're raging, right? So
Yep.
we'll call it 13 fire. And then the wound is black and charred, and after excruciating pain, it looks like everything is done.
I think I overcooked it.
Final squeeze for the fire.
It's a very weak grab, as most of your strength has left you as you've endured through all the pain.
But remember, I have advantage because I'm raging.
Well, yeah, it's still very, very weak.
Mhm.
7 more hitos. And then what do you have to say?
Dogoggle just falls on the ground, breathing heavily. He's not looking too good. He's still conscious, but he's not looking great at all. Even for a massive grey guy, he looks pretty pale. And he just kind of reaches behind him and pulls out like this huge chunk of bird meat that he took from the rock and just starts eating it.
I don't think you're gonna be carrying any more plates anytime.
I had a lot.
Should I have been making like death saves or something?
No, you're not dying. You're unconscious. You passed out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just someone help Galahad. I'm gonna try to wake him up.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind
10?
of slap.
Is that too steep? Is reduced by 5.
Am I awake?
Advantage. Stealth checks.
I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on Galahad.
And due to
that was horrifically painful. My hand. I just look at it, it's like all, crunched up.
sometimes
And I'm like,
stretching injury.
How did the operation?
You take
I mean, his leg looks like an overcooked, like, piece of meat, but you know.
Can they smell what is cooking?
Oh damn. Well, okay.
Aha, I can run from you.
I mean, you say that.
He might just run through the paint.
I'm Dogwoggle. Pain is nothing to me.
I mean, you were screaming.
We're not talking about that right now.
That never happened. What?
So, now what?
Dogwoggle's eating.
Pretty sure the prosthetic's a little crooked. I say we should take it off again and redo it.
Little lizard's head looks a little crooked too.
Yeah.
Maybe we twist it off and screw it back on. He says with a mouthful of rock.
Don't open that door. Don't open that door.
So maybe now we should take a short rest. Hey, no, did Who went on watch? Someone went on watch, right? Did something happen?
Yeah, they had to step on your toes.
Oh, never mind that.
So, yeah,
suppose that'd be me because I only require like 4 hours of sleep.
So you're gonna rest right here out in the open?
I say we go into this room and shut the door.
No, everybody that has a red dot.
I agree.
Those are berserkers. Get out of here, berserkers.
I'm going to try and help Dog Woggle up.
Yeah, I'll kind of try and pick myself up, and then
I'll reach down
move
with
around
my
with the-
clawed arms and help lift them.
Okay. So you guys are barricading yourselves in here and taking a short rest?
Sounds good to me.
Or were you hoping for a long?
Dog Woggle's good with a short rest. I mean, it wasn't long ago that we had a long rest.
No, exactly. No, you guys, you woke up, you fought the flame skulls, you fought the crazy bat, and then you mangled his leg. So, by my count, you've probably been awake for like an hour.
Short rest sounds about.
Alright, so if you need to, roll hit dice, recover class abilities. I'm gonna go get some more medicine and water.
Because it looks like a lot of people are needing health, I'm going to have to do another prayer of healing for everybody.
Your prayer of healing brings me up to full. Nice, thank you.
I know for the most part it's irrelevant, but just for future, how many hit points you do or do not have is a mechanic that isn't supposed to be discussed.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that bat really did a number on the party.
Dog Woggle looks a lot better after having regained some of his strength. He starts sort of testing the weight on his leg. Even throws a couple of kicks out to see, I mean, it's a steel leg. It's got to hurt, right?
Improvised weapon attack.
Well, next time we get a chance, Dog Woggle's going to sharpen the toe.
Gonna kick some. Hey, look, there's a door there. Go check it out, Dog Boggle.
Well, this was where he was going until the flames go. So yeah, Dog Woggle's gonna come over and he's gonna try and open this door.
It's not locked.
Awesome.
You see a 20-foot wide, 70-foot long corridor sheathed in amber. The southern half of the hall is scorched by fire, and a charred corpse lies on the floor, under a burned fur cloak. You can see several doors that lead from this hall, and 3 arrow slits cut into the eastern wall.
Can we investigate the body?
Absolutely.
Alright, who's good at this?
Dog Woggle walks past it.
Got this. I know my way around burn.
Moves for the.
Alright, I will let you investigate.
Wait, what are we doing? Judd is investigating the body, right? And then Dogwoggle wanted to open the door. Okay, Dogwoggle, I'll give you the description from him first, and then Judd, I'll tell you what you find. Stone blocks resembling tables stand in the center of this room covered in dust. Carved into the stone walls are niches filled with hundreds of dusty potion bottles. Cobwebs hang from wooden ladders that lean against the walls. Now on the corpse, although the dead wizard's spellbook is in shambles, you can see that lying under his body is a staff.
Imagine that we now have that pearl that we always in our bag this whole time, so we could cast a certain spell.
So there was a staff you.
Yes, there's a staff. It's made of wood, but the wood has a bluish hue to it.
Like how big?
It's a stave, right? I mean, it's.
I'm going to take it.
Okay. Are you gonna do anything?
You guys identified. I can't do anything. Okay, guys.
All right, so identify.
Yes.
All right. It's going to take like 11 minutes to get done, but yeah.
All right, then in that time, Dogwoggle's going to move on to the rest one, just saying nothing but dumb stuff in that room. And I'll move over to.
Okay. It's a 20-foot long, 10-foot high hallway of bare stone with an amber door at the end.
Nothing in that one. Just another door.
Standing here, dominating this room, is a 12-foot tall model of a dark castle with high walls and tall spires. Behind it, tucked in a corner, are some ruined furnishings and a wooden chest.
Ooh, chest.
Yeah, let's go in and have a look at this chest, I guess.
By the time you guys make it to this door, Thorin would have finished his cast. You find that the stave is... Where the heck did it go? Hold on, I lost it. X17. I found it. It is a staff of frost.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Do I get double resistance to cold?
No. That's not a thing.
All right, so I pretty much explained what I know about it and ask whoever could use it to, they can have it.
Yay.
Well, you know that it can only be attuned by a druid, sorcerer, warlock, or wizard. So it's Eartos or Judd. But you can divvy that out later because it requires attunement and you don't have a rest right now.
Right.
In this room here, what are you guys doing?
So there's no writing at all, just a check.
There was a lot of stuff in that room. There is this model that I had pointed out earlier, and then there is a chest.
What's the model of?
It's a dark castle with high walls and tall spires. When you stoop down and look at it, you can see that it's a very regal looking building.
I think Dog
Have we
Woggle
seen
wants to
this?
investigate the chest.
Have you seen it before? No, none of you would have.
Okay. I'm gonna mention to the party like this could be a replica of Strahd's castle. We may want to take note of this.
Interesting. Can I study it for any noteworthy entrances, or like, is it like a moving model, like a?
No, it's a giant model built on top of the table. It's almost 3 feet high in some areas. It's much too large to try and move. There is a map, but where the fuck is it? Those are the floor maps.
Here,
see there it is, Ravenloft ISO.
That's not the front way, the front gate. Can I look around it to see if there's like a back way in?
That house? Remember that?
Oh.
All right, so this is what you see on the model, right? And you can see that looking at the bottom there, it'll show you a little bit more. That the main entrance is just one road, and the entire castle is kind of surrounded by this giant chasm, and that there's only one entrance, and it looks to be flanked on either side by guard towers.
Invisibility, maybe. Infiltrating this place is going to be hard.
Just making sure there's no further information here before I show them these.
Well, Thorn's going to spend time to try and take as many notes about this as possible, just in case we run into this place later.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
And then I think Dog Woggle is doing something.
Dog Woggle, what are you doing?
Dog Woggle just, as soon as he saw the chest, he moved in the room and tried to open it. Maybe the
1 second.
golden shiny thing that we're looking for is.
Yeah, opening the chest. Sorry, I had to switch maps. Opening the chest, you find several large scrolls and books.
I slam it shut and say, nothing but crap.
I want to open.
Hobble out of the room.
Unveiling the scrolls, you see that they are floor plans to Castle Ravenloft.
Ooh. This is a good find.
Unrolling the first one, you can see what appears to be the first floor. And these are crudely drawn, but they are intricately detailed, giving quite a lot of layout of the room and structure of the castle. I'm gonna flip through them all kind of quickly here, and then if ever you wanted to, you could always refer back to these Unless, I don't know, something happened to the maps.
Oh, hey, look, a throne room. Got. I think all the statues come alive. I'm fairly sure that's a good assumption. They're all just golems.
Oh,
This looks profane and disgusting, Gallahan will say as he points at the heart.
Okay. So that's what it is when you look at the scrolls. Oh wait, there's one more. I think. Okay. Let me put you guys back on the main map. Abby. Looking at the books now, you see that one is a journal. You can see that the owner of the journal is a man named Artemis, and that he was the architect that designed Castle Ravenloft. And you can see that the scale model and all the maps were his plans to the building. As you read through the journal, it talks about profane rituals and sacrifices that went into making the very mortar of the castle. And as the book continues, it quickly descends into madness and gibberings, as he is completely consumed by his work.
I'm going to give all of this to Gallahan because he took notes on the castle, so and he seems pretty.
What do you make about this? I ask. Someone else is doing this as well, right? Who else is also taking notes?
Thorin.
Yeah, I'll consult with you. What do you make of this profane writing?
Seems to me that if the person isn't already dead who built this place, we should kill them later.
I am in somewhat of an agreement, but I was thinking more along the lines of the arcane reasons why there's a beating heart in this picture on these floors. Does this mean anything to you? Mayhap the crux of Strahd's power?
I mean, how else is the tower gonna live?
Could be, and if we get to it, we may be able to destroy it.
I hope not. That encounter's a pain in the ass.
We could always find the architect and ask him if there's a back way in, not shown on the charts.
This is also a concern, yes. Going through the front gate is surely suicide.
You guys are interrupted during your conversation. A loud bang as you see Dogwaggles trying to force the doors at the end of the hallway open. Dogwaggle, they're locked. It's going to take a strength athletics check to open the door.
Sure, I'll give it a try.
It's about what I expected. And with one final shove, you push the doors open and inward, revealing torches and sconces illuminate a dining table in the center of the room, Covering the table is a magnificent feast that fills the hall with the rich smells of cooked meat, sweet vegetables, piping hot gravy, and wine.
Dogwoggle immediately charges the table.
Wait, Dog Woggle, it may be a trap.
I will also follow him because I'm hungry.
As you reach to grab something, your hand passes through the item.
Dogwoggle's really mad. Dogwoggle's going to try and smash the table
I'm gonna try again.
with his great axe.
Wait, what?
I'm going to use my great axe to try and smash the... Is it a wooden table?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dogwoggle's going to try... He's going to bring down his strength and try and smash the table in two. He's really frustrated. This has not been a good day for him.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen, okay? You smash the table, right? And as you do, the illusion that was projecting the sconces and all the food disappears. Okay? Give me 1 second.
Okay.
At the same moment, all right? So all the food disappears, all the plates, all the silverware disappears, except for one object, and you can see it's a green copper like pitcher. And as you smash your axe at the table and it breaks, this pitcher falls onto the ground and breaks. And when it does, you hear a loud groaning sound, and the room becomes unnaturally cold as specters begin to fill the room. I need everybody roll initiative, please. Please roll high. Boss. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, Narrow King, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to attack this specter with 2 short sword strikes.
It's cold fire, lightning, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical. Those are non-magical. Second one will hit. Third one misses.
Okay, that's it for me.
Callahan.
Alright, Gallahan will go over here.
Oh
and
no.
Attack twice.
Callahan. Wait a minute. Well, there shouldn't be any light here. I don't know why the room's lit up. Are one of you guys emitting light?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, you all have dark vision. I don't. Rip.
No, I removed all the light sources. I don't know why it's still lit up. All right, not worried about it. Continue.
Okay. So, like, am I in the dark or not?
Nope. Continue.
Nope. Okay. All right. I attack.
Yeah, he shouldn't be able to see, but he does.
You gonna roll the table, right?
Absolutely. The weapon slips from your hand as you attack. Make a dex check. On a fail, your weapon will be thrown in a space on opposite your enemy.
A check, okay.
Alright, so your weapon lands on the far side of the specter.
So where'd it go? So it's literally just on. Okay, got it. Okay. I will use a free action to draw my javelin and attack with it like a spear. Well, I mean, yeah, okay.
That's not how that works. Pretty sure that you can't do that. I think extra attack specifies that the attacks have to be from the same source.
Do they?
But I'm checking now. Divine sense, dueling. You can attack twice instead of once. You attack. No, is that the entire? Why can I not find it? Great protection spellcast because I'm not low enough.
Yeah, I don't think it specifies that.
No, okay. Go ahead and throw your javelin.
No, I'm just stabbing with it.
Okay. And a crit. Fails reparative price of it. You can reckless. You can attack with advantage on all of your attacks next turn, but they would also have advantage against you.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't attack anymore. Anyway, so
Next turn.
Next turn. Okay, got it. That is my.
Move up to his corner. Wild shape. How do you get it to move like?
You hold Alt. When you hold Alt and move your token, it doesn't snap to grid. As level 6 druid, are your wild shape attacks
Yes,
magical?
they are.
Okay. This. Hit. Miss. It was.
That's my turn. The claw hit, it'd be DC 12 strength check, or be pro.
Pretty sure. Yeah. These ethereal specters are immune to prone.
I kind of figured. I'd just put out there.
I know. Alright, Judd. Fire. Roll the attack.
Okay, that'll work.
No, I mean you can keep positioning it. Just roll it so we can get that going. So 17 fire. And looks like he ever so precariously positioned that. Is that where you're leaving it?
Yeah.
Okay, because that cuts through Thorin and Neural King. Need you both to make it check. It's a dex save. What's your DC, Judd? It's not in the spell description.
Oh. 16.
Okay, so you guys both pass. You're going to take 8 fire. The Spectre pass and fail.
No. That's it.
Wait, they're resistant. Shit, I didn't do that right. So this guy will take, because he's resistant, this guy would only take half of that. I still don't think I did that right. I don't know. I can't think. Dog Woggle.
All right, so all these kind of ghosts have just jumped out from nowhere. So Dogwall was like, ah! And he immediately goes into rage and just starts wailing on the first one next. With Reckless aside.
Sure.
So a bigger one to his right.
To his right. Hit. And hit. And then the first specter just kind of dissipates into the air. You know.
And then I'll move around.
Thorin, this is the one I'm worried about. He has that Mace of Disruption.
Alright, I'm actually going to move over to here and pull out my mace and use its command word and swing at the one right in front of me.
Okay. You gonna move?
I didn't see him move.
No, he didn't. I'm waiting for it.
I think my internet's lagging. Yeah, like roll 20 stuck.
They're like half and half. 3 level 7, 3 level 6. It's okay, I'll make the roll for you. Oh, you got it. And that is a hit. So 16. And then DC 15 wisdom save. Yep, you hit the specter and it immediately shrieks and disappears. Now for the specters. Let's see. 1. This guy's gonna fly right here. Wait, why do I not see Dogwoggle?
He's on the left side of the table.
No, he's disappeared on my map. I don't see him.
Oh, yeah.
What the heck?
That's really weird.
What?
He just came from like over. It doesn't matter. All right. Anyway, we're all lined up. So specters are all going to attack with the only thing that they can do, which is their life drain. Now I've been reminding you guys I have a nat 20 hanging. So let's do that first. Just eeny, meeny, miny. Yeah. Judd. So hold on. That would be 29 necrotic damage. And then make a con save, please. Okay, it's a pass. That would have been brutal. Hit point maximum reduced by 29. Alright, now for the other 4. 2 adjacent to Eartos. Miss and then a hit.
Yeah, second one hit.
Alright, con save. Pass. 1 adjacent to the Neural King. Looks like a hit for 15. And then a con save, please. That is a fail. So the Gnarl King's hit points are reduced by 15 until you finish a long rest.
And then advantage on me.
Okay. 15. Hey. HP. Sorry, I had to make a note. Alright, and then advantage on the attack against Dogwoggle.
Yep. Oh,
Oh, but look at those rolls.
Yeah, that's okay.
So you take 15 and a con save.
So I take 7.
Are you raging?
Yeah.
Oh, you did have a turn in this fight. Okay. Con save. There it is. Okay, Gnarl King.
Okay, 2 more sword strikes at the one next to me.
Both hit. Give me 1 second and I'll roll. 16, 18. Non-magical.
And that's it.
Hold on. Your strike surprises your opponent. The specter is stunned. Callahan.
All right, Galhan will stab.
Okay,
Does a 15 hit?
it does.
All right. That will probably not hit.
No, it does not.
And that is my turn.
We'll have to make you an attack for a melee javelin. It's subtracting them like you're throwing them. So make sure you add those back.
Okay, I'll just update the thing.
Your toes.
Go into rage and continue attacking.
Hit. Miss. Hit. Are these all in the same one?
Yes, they're all in the same one.
Left.
Yes.
So 6, 11, 15 total. That is a dead specter. Okay. Judd.
I'm gonna move right here. Now I'm gonna use my new spell.
New spell. Oh, I know what this is. Agonizar's Scorcher. So for everybody that doesn't know, describe to us what you're doing right now.
Basically, I put my hand on my pendant and I start whispering something, and then I just push my hand straight out and a line of just fire erupts in a straight line.
30 feet long, correct?
Yes.
The dog woggle fails. Take 13. And then here come the rolls for the specters. 1, 2. Both fail. But they are resistant to fire. So let's not screw this up this time. 13. That is a dead specter. That is a dead specter. Yeah, that worked out.
And that's it.
Dog woggle.
So the first thing I'll do is I'll turn to Judd and I'll say, "Don't test me today, little lizard. I'm angry and hungry." And then I'm gonna attack the spectre. He's really angry.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Yeah, you whiffed again. You can knock it prone, but they're immune to prone. So I rolled again. You notice an effective route to escape. He's not gonna escape. Doesn't matter. That's a dead specter. Finished.
Yep.
Thorin.
Oh no.
All right, Thorn's gonna go around the table. Hopefully, it's moving with me. And then I'm going to cast the Sacred Flame on the Spectre for damage.
All right. Yeah, I take it too.
That's it.
One Spectre remains. You're gonna attack Irtos. And that's a mess. Narking?
Okay. I think I'm going to jump up on the table and attack the last specter with some more sword strike.
Yeah, both of those will hit.
And
Galahad.
All right.
Wait. Remember, you can't. Just wanted to point out. Remember, this all started because Dogwoggle broke the table. So I mean, it's just kind of in pieces there. It's not like you're. Anyway, go ahead, Galahad.
All right. So Galahad will go over here and attack twice. I made a max.
Stab. Both hit.
All right. That's the turn.
2 for 4. Your toast. Second one hits, obviously. The other two do not. But the second hit is enough to kill the Spectre.
Well done.
Okay. I think this will be a good place to kind of stop and wrap it for today. I kind of feel like crap. I want to go to bed. Let me do XP real quick, and then we'll shut it down. Before we end for the night, is there anything anybody wants to do?
I'm afraid Dogwoggle is gonna hurt me.
Dogwoggle just kind of glared at you as he walked past towards the other one, but that's as far as he can move because of his.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
You mean chicken leg?
Iron leg of greatness.
3.
The iron leg of great. Oh god. You know, if we keep changing parts of your body, we can turn you into like maybe a warped race change question mark?
$1 million
6.
delight.
2,216 each. All right, that's it. I made it through. Oh god. Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out with us. I really appreciate you being here and hanging out, even though I know I sounded look like shit. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. It's not like this all the time, I promise. If you want to hang out and learn how to play D&D, join us for a game, get in the Discord. Link is down below. And if you're interested in watching other games, check out the schedule. It's also in a panel underneath the stream so that you can see all the different days we play D&D on this channel. We will be back tomorrow morning at noon Eastern for the Princess of the Apocalypse. Thanks again for being here. I will see you tomorrow.